Hey guys, and welcome back to Nightmare Plays Minecraft, and today I am fucking knackered. I am really tired, guys. So, we're not actually gonna start Thaumcraft today. That will be done next episode. But what I do want to do is I want to set up a couple of things to make our life easier. Now, number one, we did our pickaxe. Now, I'd love to tell you this took me a couple of hours. It didn't. It took me like 20 minutes. And I'll tell you how I did that. I got an angel block. I got the pickaxe, an angel block, and my builder's wand in my hotbar. And then I filled the rest of my inventory with cobble. I went over there, I put the angel block down, built out, builder's wand, vein mined with the pickaxe, and it was leveled up ridiculously quick. Okay. So what we're going to do today is, first and foremost, we are going to make the yellow Tinker's Hearts. Like I said last time. So first thing we want to do, we want to make 10 more reds. Bada bing. And then we want to make 10 yellows. Bada boop. And then we just want to go over here and we want to add our 10 yellow heart canisters, and our health should start going up nicely. And then we will need to make green ones, but that's going to take a bit more time. I mean, we're going to need, what, 10 yellow hearts there. And I think to make the green, yeah, we need 8 there. So that's 80. We need 90 yellow hearts. So we've got to kill 90 withers. We've got to make bedrockium, which is just blah. So yeah, that's the first thing I want to do. But what I also want to do is I wanted to make a wireless access point. And for that, we're going to need the access point and the wireless terminal. But first thing we need to make is the charger. So boom, we have a charger. Right, I remember making this ME system. We were struggling for a little bit. We're not anymore. How do I cable? No. Yeah, energy conduits. I guess we'll just take the stack. Right. Let's get some glass out as well. I also AFK'd last night, just because I felt like it. Right, so blip, blop, and bloop. And then bloop, 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 I guess. I mean, it looks kind of ugly. Wait, you're not charging? Contains 0 RF of 3. Why are you not? Oh, well. Rip that bit of quartz. Game? I'm confused. I mean, I guess it's another machine, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna flippity and then floppity. So it's not going into it. There we go. So you... Okay, well, that we can solve. That we can solve very easily. So we'll... You actually have to be on top of it? Oh, you goatfish. Like, maybe if I... No, it just legitimately has to be on top of the Tesseract. Okay, how can we do this? How can we do this? How can we do this? I know I can do this. Mind that up. Let me... mine all these... Oh god, there went some seared stone. Did we... Oh, we did pick it up. Oh, no, that's from what was on top. Okay, so then what we do is mine that up. Oh, that's the fluid tesseract. Okay, and then we go flippity. And then we go along like this. And then we get these, so we'll go. And let's put you in 7. There we go. So 1, and then boom. And we didn't actually need to mine all those up. What we can actually do is and then floop. And put that like that. Let's mine out this last one. Put you in there. We could even... Yeah, there we go. And then like that. There we are. There we go. Oh, sorry I have not got the energy today, guys. I didn't sleep well at all. Right, and then... pulverizer. And then... bloop. And then hopefully... There we are. That looks alright. So you have to be on top. But yeah, and then over time we can add more up there. Assuming no more need to be on a Tesseract. Okay, so let's flop all that stuff away. Oh, actually, T-O-R. Let's get those out in a moment. There we go. La 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 la. Boom. And boop boop. Right, okay, so we made that. What we need to make next is the wireless terminal. So we need a wireless receiver. Let's actually go in our thing. So we need a wireless receiver. What are we missing? Oh, a flux pearl. Okay, well, there you go. And there we go. And then we need an ME terminal, which means we need one of those. 3 more illuminated panels. And we need a formation core, which needs a logic processor, which means one of those. And then send that off to get smelted down. Okay, so we did that one. So we're going left to right. Okay. Bloop, bloop, badoop, 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 badoop. Okay, send you off to get smelted down. And what else did you need? You also need a logic processor, which means you need another one of those. Badoop, badoop. And then we should be able to do a formation core and an annihilation core. Then we should be able to make the ME terminal. And then we need to make the dense energy cell. Now, how do we make a dense? We need a calculation processor. So let's get that rocking and rolling. In there. And then we need these energy cells. And we need 1, 2, 3. We need more quartz glass. Let's just get a stack of that. One, two, three, 4. I think now we've got enough. Oh, we needed one more. Boop, boop, boop. Bloop. Boop. Dense energy cell. Boop. And boop. Okay, so now we want to charge it up. Okay, so that's going to charge. Okay. So that will be our receiver. So next we need one of these, which means we need another one of these, which means we need another one of those, and then we should need one of those, one of this. Flop that in to get printed, and then I need to make that, and then a wireless receiver point. Now, if I'm right, this should just... Yes. Okay. Now, we need one other thing. We need to make a security terminal. Fun. Right, let's make the engineering processor. So, boom. Boom. Okay, let's send that off to get printed. Okay. So now, let's make the ME chest, which means we're going to need to make one of those. We need to make one of those. So, boop. And then, boop. Yes, winner. And then, boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we've got the ME chest. So okay, so we're missing that. So we need a glass fluix cable. So bloop. Fluix energy connection achievement unlocked. Right. So then we have everything but a 16. Oh my god. Okay. So we need 4 4s. Which means we need 12 ones. So we need to make 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go and smelt down. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we need to make the 4s, which means we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Send those off to get smelted. And then we want to make, so boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 of those. Flop those in there, and then we need that, which means we need to do that, and we have the 16k ends. Boom, easy. Right, so we have to make the security terminal. Now, I don't really want this scene, so what we're going to do... Yeah, man. And then we're just going to flop that there. Now, how are you doing? You're at 36%. Okay, so we need to wait for that to be ready. Now, what I want to know... Ding. Is there a way we can make wireless universal terminal? So if I put that with an ME terminal... Okay, let's make another one of those screens then. So, boot. No. Where'd it go? There. So, we need to make one of those. So let's make one of those. Send you off to get smelted, and then... Send you off to get smelted. And then... Send... You off to get smelted. And then... Flop you in there. And then... Flop. Shit, I never shift clicked. And flop you in there. That is not what I wanted to do. Now I think if I just... That will give us the normal crafting thing back. Let me just try this a moment. So if I flop you in there and then do this... Damn it, it has to be empty. It has to be empty. Alright, no problem. One, two, three. Have I not had Fluix crystals being sent here? Thought I did. No, they're definitely getting sent there. Damn, I'm just not producing a lot. I mean, it's not a that was nearly a huge issue. Yeah, mum. Yeah, mum. Yeah, mum. Thank you. Right, let's make... so I need the gold one. Okay, so I need one of your. I make another one of you. That's good. And then. And let's make one of you. Okay, so we need. Okay, so what were we missing for that? Come on. I mean, that's easy enough. We'll just... Where's our pulverizer gone? Just go and get some of that done. Like I said, guys, very tired. Not thought about this episode. For the time being, though, we might as well let that finish charging. Oh, yeah, to be honest, rather than waiting. Okay. So we're after making one of those. La 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 la. There we go. If we flop that in there, we can get a stack of that. There we go. Okay, so making one of these. And I made 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that'll be enough. Okay, so boop, 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 you. I don't even know if I made one of you yet. Boop, boop, boop. Again, we've got one of those flopping about. Right, so we made that. We've done that. I think, yeah, I think we're good. So if I just do that. Oh, we didn't make the antenna. Okay. There you go. There we go. One sec, guys. I can hear the door going off. Sorry about that, guys. Door went off, and apparently Tropico's as deaf as a fucking post. So I'm making one of these. Bada boom. And now, apparently, I should just be able to do that. Doesn't work. Oh, ball sacks. Wireless to, yeah. Apparently, I should just be able to make that, but we can't. Apparently. Okay, well that's a shitter. Oh well, shit happens. So we made one for no reason. Right. Now for the last little bit. I don't know why I did what I did. So we right click on this. And it's linked. One of those. And we can get items out of our ME system. Even though... There we go. That looks a lot more like my ME system. Yeah, there we go. Right. Now, the only thing I wanted to do was... There's a way to increase the range. So, at... And I can't remember what it was. And I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to go look it up, aren't I? And it looks like a book? looks like a book. I'm looking for something that looks like a... Oh, is it this? Ah, wireless booster. Okay, how many wireless boosters can we add? Thing that looks like a book. It was at the bottom, but it's not there now. There we go. Oh, wait. Whoa, what was that? What are you? Oh, ender pearl pack. Oh, okay. That's easy. I just need to get out some... Why can't you stack more ender pearls? Right, let's pulverize these down. Have we got anything else that can... Oh, the sag mill, actually, don't we? My God. The sag mill is... So the sag mill eats through 3 stacks in the time it takes this to eat through 1. Well, I'll remember that in future. Or maybe not. Like, that ate through 2 and a bit stacks in the time it took that pulverizer to get through 1. Holy fuck. Right, boom, boom. So you can hold 2. Can hold 4. Well, let me guess. You can hold a stack max. Yeah, there we go. And we've made 4 extra. So in theory now we can go pretty much anywhere in our main base. So let's see. That's there. So the furthest point's gotta be over this corner or that corner. Easy. Oh, that might be a bit further. Easy. Right, let's do some waypoints now. Right, let's see. Portal Island? Yep. Blaze Grinder? Yes. Hell's Island? Hey, we can't reach it from Hell's Island, which kind of sucks. What about Dragon Island? No, we're way out of range there. Okay, but we can reach it from quite a fair few places, and we can't craft, which kind of sucks, because I wanted a way to craft. Although that looks really nice and symmetrical. I like that. I really like that. That looks so nice. I like that. I want to kind of put some stuff here. Like, I'm almost tempted to put the... I could put the charger right there. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. We're gonna mine that up for now. We're gonna put you down there. We're gonna get another seared stone brick. Just one. Put you away. So today we're just doing a bit of maintenance-y type things. Okay, so I've done that. So I need to make that, which means I can do that. That's nice right off the bat. And then I need resonant ender. Now I'm not sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Although we don't need to do that now. We don't need to do that. We can do this. We can come over here. We can do this. I thought that ender chest was a dragon, like for 1 second there. And then we can do this, and then boop, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boop, 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 and that'll be enough with a bit of luck. And we can put you in there. 9, 8. We're gonna open up that. We're going to put our crescent hammer away. And we're just waiting for all that. Oh, that was so nice. Oh, I've got some crap in my inventory. It's away. And then you should be Resin and Ender. Wunderbar. And then we can click you. And you will fill the tesseract. Yeah, Mom. Thank you. Did not want to give me that, did it? Okay, and then we can flop you in there. So you're all ready when we come to make the final thing. And we made that, so we just need to do that. Just kidding, we need some bronze, or was it bronze? Really, we need bronze. So I need tin and copper. Alright, tin. Copper. And I guess we'll just put that in the pulverizer for now. La 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 la. And then if I put those in the induction smelter. Thought I had an induction. There it is. And that is literally all I need. I mean, the rest of that can definitely grind down. So, boom, boom, boom. We have a tesseract. Boom, we can put that there. Boom, boom. Let's set that to huge power. And there we go. That fits in quite nicely just there, doesn't it? Kind of want a couple of things to go there and there. but there is nothing that could... I mean, we could set that up there. Fuck it, let's do that. Yeah, Mum. There we go. Right, so it's pink, pink, pink on the bottom. And then the ultimate furnace will be there. With the transfer node on the bottom and 64 there. 64 coal in you. You're giving it stuff, so you're lined up with that one, so you need to go there. With that one there, which can have 64 speed upgrades, which means you need to go there. And I guess we can just throw 4 coal in there, I guess. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright, Ace. I just need like one little... To be fair, I could also... Yeah. So then we'll put that one there. And we'll go like that. Oh god, we're just putting a shed load of... No. Break it. No, what are the... Transfer... So there's a pipe? Yes, transfer pipes. There we go. And then break that one. And then we go 9. There we are. And then we can flop you guys in there. And then just put all of that back. There we go. That even looks nicer. So just flop that in there. Boom. That looks quite nice. I mean, we now need stuff to put over in these, but it means when that's running out of power, when we're working, you know, in our ME system because we're making something specific, we haven't got an issue. I love this thing. And how easy was that? I think this is this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I did stuff. This isn't specifically in any order. In case you're wondering about that, I set it up with the aqueous accumulators that we used for the turbine a few episodes ago. I set it up to this tesseract here, which is just set to send water up there. And I did this. I set up a better sugarcane farm, which you guys probably saw. But a bit more efficient now. I don't know the most efficient way to do a sugarcane farm. I never have. But that's just the way it's going at the minute. What is that? Oh, that's Ardite and Cobalt. We're going to stop them for now, I think. Enderman crop we're going to stop for now. Quartz crop we're going to stop for now. What are you? Iron. Iron. We're still getting a bit. Diamond I definitely still want. Because we're actually... gold again, I think we're good for now. Look, we can turn all these back on at any point. What I need to do is I want to expand the farm this way now. But I know we're going into... what's it called? Thaumcraft. Yeah, Lexia Botania. So, we're going to need an area for that. And also after that is witchery. Again, I know we need an outdoor area for that. So, I'm thinking I'll use that shoot off for Botania and witchery. After witchery, we're going to do our we're going to hatch our dragons at last. Then we'll do Age of the Dragons. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, why have we ticked something off there? Then we've got the Age of the Traveller, which I'm looking forward to. Then we're on to the Age of Insanity. Like that, I'm pretty sure we could do now. The octuple compressed cobblestone. Wait, an octuple compressed cobblestone block? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we could do that now, you know. We got a lot of cobblestone. I want to see if we can really quickly do that. I'm really curious. Right, so we need sectors, double compressed. See if we can even make a dent. Okay, then. Just flop all that in there. In fact, you know what? Let's just make all of the cobblestone in our ME system. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Let's see. Okay. That is all our cobblestone into compressed. So now let's make some double. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I was making triple there. Right, now let's make some double. So there's all the double we can make. I was trying to make quad. Okay, maybe we can't do this. Oh my god. We can't even... Oh my god, we can only make quad. Oh my god. So we're halfway there. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard, honestly, guys. I could probably just... swap this out to an ender chest. You know what? We could literally just... Yeah. But, like, I could swap that out for the ender chest. AFK for, like, an hour or two? Probably an hour. And then, in that time, I can almost guarantee... I mean, I'm just going to flop all this in here now. And then we're just going to go back and try and make some more. Like, I don't think we'll make it. But, like I say, I could just AFK for a couple of hours. And I'm pretty sure we get it. So, boop. Yoink. And then, yoink. And then yoink. And then I think now we can make... Oops. Oh, we're one quadruple short. But yeah, I could like literally AFK for an hour, guys, and or a couple of hours. And like that's already starting to repopulate quite rapidly. So I could probably do an ender chest. AFK overnight and we'd have more than enough cobble to do that. I might even do... Fuck it, let's do it. Ender chest. We have 22 of you. And pink. 1, 2, 3. And we're good on that. Oh, hello. And then 7. Let's flop you back in there. Alright. First things first. Boop, boop, boop. Then flubbadoop. Yeah. And we're good on that for now, so we're just gonna flip flop. But yeah, that can just run now. We could even set up an auto crafting system. We could set that up. But we're gonna need it anyway, because we're gonna need the bedrockium stuff. But we're getting close, guys. I mean, assuming... I mean, it takes us, what, about 2 at a time to move stuff? Like, to get through stuff, so... 1, 2... 4, 6, 8, 10. We only got about 12 episodes left, which actually isn't much, guys. We could be ending this. I mean, what episode is this? This is episode 23, and I said we've got 12. So if we get to, I reckon we'll 100%, guys, no matter what, episode 40 will be, you know, the end of this, like, if not before. And we have come so damn far already. I mean, we started on a tree. A little tiny tree. I'm getting nostalgic. I'm really getting nostalgic now. And so far we've built, you know, all of this. I mean, yeah, I'll do the dragons, but what I'll probably do, guys, is I'll do most with the dragons. Not that this matters for now, but I'll tell you now anyway. What my plan is I'm gonna do, because I'm doing all the dragons, so you guys can see. I'm going to do most of the dragons off camera, save one, like an easy one, like maybe the water dragon or something, so I know exactly what I'm doing. So when I do it for you guys, it'll be more an instructional video than what am I doing, because I've never touched dragons before. But I mean, I'm looking forward to the stuff. I'm looking forward to getting into Thaumcraft and Botania next, guys. I've never played with those mods. Most of what we've had so far, minus big reactors, I've done before. But I'm looking, enslave some hobgoblins, bind a puppet yourself, bind a familiar to yourself, go to the spirit world. That I'm looking forward to. Crafting's like some of this stuff I'm really looking forward to. The Botania stuff, I don't know what I'm doing, so it'll be really cool to figure that out with you guys. The Draconic stuff, I know it's basically just go into the dragon world and kill dragons. Automate wither killing, I'm looking forward to. I don't know how to build a tier 6 energy core, make a charm of dislocation, resurrect one of the dragons, fill a tier 6 draconic energy core, make a draconic chest. That Age of the Traveler I'm looking forward to. I've seen some of the stuff. Use a syringe to create a dimension, a syringe to create a dimension with the ender drake. Like, how do you do that? Fill a DSU with anything. Like, what even is a deep storage unit? A deep storage unit actually doesn't look that expensive, but I'm guessing it'll fill with pretty much anything. Produce a bit. How the fuck am I meant to produce a billion RF per tick? Successfully run a 1k by 1k ender quarry in the deep dark. 1,000 by 1,000. That means I need like what? 4,000 fences. Like, what the hell? Turn a nether fortress. That I'm looking forward to. Replace power cables with cryo-stabilized fluid ducts. Fortunately, I don't have that many power cables. Get 20 different moo fluid cows and automate milking. Now, I actually got some moo fluid cows right now. Use diamond blocks to cool a max size reactor. That's why I'm not turning off diamonds, by the way, guys. Fill a resonant energy cell with sterling generators in 3 minutes. Build Ender IO farming stations with octadic capacitors to automate 20 different crops. Haven't I already got that? Oh wait, they can take octadics. You guys can take capacitors. I know I'm getting ahead of myself now, but how many farms do we even have? Oh my god, they can take capacitors. So what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think I could have 18 farms right now, but I'm guessing if you lay it's a 20. So I'm guessing if you lay it out in a certain way, it'll be able to farm them all with one farming station. Fill one chunk completely with triple compressed cobblestone. Like, craft and equip 30. We're already at 20. Craft move a structure at least 30 by 30 years. Like, some of that insane stuff is going to be fun, but next episode, guys, we're getting into the Age of Mysticism, which is Thaumcraft, which I'm really looking forward to. It'll be fun, and what I actually want to do is I want to crush as much out. Like, I don't even know what are aspects, but I'm gonna do some research on Thaumcraft. I'm probably gonna check through the wiki. But I should probably end this episode, guys. I've just been rambling talking to you guys, but I hope you haven't minded. I really hope you haven't. That's something I'm going to do now. Guys, I have 3 name tags. These guys here. Our little workmen need names. I want to name them all. More to the point, I want you guys to name them all. So, I think I've got it in here. No, I haven't. Is it in here? Yes, I do have an anvil. Okay. We'll put that down here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can I? Oh, yeah, I need to put something in there. So, put one in there. I'm going to name these the Lost Miner. I think that's his IGN. Hold on a minute. I need to check something, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to figure out the Lost Miner's name. And then I think for Baz, it's just... Okay, let's go and find out. I know I've got 2 of them right. It's just Baz's that I might have wrong. There it is, Bazza 100, working for us. The Lost Miner 12, working for us. And Philanthropico working for us. So we have our friends working for us right now. Aren't we slaves? Let's give them some apple juice. There you go, guys. Okay, guys. But yeah, what I want from you is, do you guys want to be part of this series? If you do, leave your IGN below. And I've got a boatload more name tags. So I will quite happily name you, give you a name. Very damaged anvil. Oh dear. I will quite happily give you guys a gerb on my server, on my world. So I kind of want to put something here, but I don't know what. Maybe like a slide or something. Oh my god, we can make a slide in DecoCraft. I don't know if I'm going to get into DecoCraft too much, because I did a series Did I record it or? Can't remember. I don't know if I did actually, you know. 1 second, guys. Boot. Because if I did, it's definitely not on this channel. It'll be on my main channel. Let me just check. No, I did not. Okay. But I played on a server. I mean, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 types of moo fluid cows. It's like a quarter of the way there. How you're meant to automate the milking, I do not know. Like, I assume put them in like a pen and then just let them go. We also, basically, guys, I did some cow and sheep and things. Still don't know what to do with these hobgoblins. Hi. Those guys are ignorant. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play too much with DecoCraft. Like, we've gone heavy on the getting shit done side. So I don't really think we're going to be doing a great deal on prettiness. But yeah, we might. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But so far, my plan for you guys is to work through that book. So you could watch this series and use it as a guide and go, well, how did he do it? Oh, you do it like this. And enjoy it at the same time. What are we going to do after this series ends by episode 40? I do not know. I don't know. Maybe... No, we won't do Sky Factory 3. Because I really don't like Sky Factory 3. I found it annoying. I'm not going to lie. Whee! Bloop. Yeah, I actually don't know what we're going to do. Because I'm thinking, do I want to go into... Project Ozone? The answer being not really. So I don't know. No, I've just realised we've made our ender pouch and ender chest redundant. Although no, we haven't, because these are things that we want to grab and use. No, not really. We haven't. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to think, because I love making these kind of series for you guys. I believe this is one of the most popular things on the channel. Or it certainly is at time of recording. Other than arguably the UHCs, but even that is like... Some days this does better, some days a UHC will do better. It really depends. And, I don't know, maybe next time, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we could find... So I get the feeling you guys, if I did it solo, would get very bored very quickly of vanilla. I don't know. I really don't know. But, like I say, we've got another few episodes to go yet. So I'm going to quit babbling. I'm going to leave this here, guys. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!